What we'd like to cover in this video is decontamination at the scene and proper PPE removal. The first step of this, decontamination, you can see the setup we have here. We've got a 10-foot length of hose with a pattern nozzle attached to one of the discharge lines. What you want to do is just lightly hose down the firefighter, having him move around, moving any heavy contaminant off of the material. Once that step is done, we would now go over to the layout area that should have already been set up by one of the other firefighters, if at all possible. You can see we have two separate garbage bags set up here. What he's going to do is place all of his gear into these garbage bags, one garbage bag for the fabric materials, and everything else, the hard materials such as the helmet, mask, possibly a radio, face shield, at this point will go into another bag. So Trevor's going to start by removing his gloves. He will then remove his helmet. Now the face mask and hood. When removing your gear, you want to be careful to try and bring things away from your face where you're not making contact with your eyes, mouth, any area like that. Again, all the fabric material is in one bag, hard goods are in the other. He's now going to remove his SCBA, and it will go in the hard goods bag as well. Now he's going to remove his tourniquet gear. So as you can see, we've got all our fabric materials in one bag. We've got all our hard goods in another bag. Again, you may have used a face shield, you may have used a radio, you would want to put that in there as well, possibly an N95 mask. You can throw that in with the fabric material as well to be sanitized after the fact. The firefighter that is doing this should do all of their own gear, close the bags themselves, just to try and remove part of the risk of cross-contamination. The bags get sealed, then they'll be placed in a separate compartment from the cab of the truck. Lastly, he's going to remove his medical gloves properly. Those gloves can also be placed in the bag with the rest of the material. Again, sealed up, placed in the compartment at the back. We also have wipes available that can be used in this situation. These wipes can be used on the skin as well. In this case, we're going to use this to remove any heavy soiling off the boots as well. The last step of this should be to use some hand sanitizer. At the scene, we probably don't have the availability of soap and water, which is ideal. So in this case, the next best solution is going to be the hand sanitizer before you actually re-enter the cab of the truck. While in transport, what you should keep in mind is leave the windows of the truck open as well. That will create more airflow, and there's much less chance of transmission of any type of contaminant.